What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrar-Ed. Welcome to the Scout Report, and welcome to the 12 Days of Anime, a time where myself and many others among the anime community get together to share our favorite moments of 2016. And on the 7th day of anime, I bring to you Naruto versus Sasuke, baby. Guys, I gotta apologize that I missed a huge opportunity by not live reacting to these two episodes. It was phenomenal. It definitely deserves to be in the top moments of 2016. The fight was just that good. As no matter how you feel about it, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, Naruto has done so much for anime. For almost 2 decades now, this series has been going on, and we finally get the final fight between these two characters after over a decade of waiting, and boy did it not disappoint. And I know people are looking like, Scott, you didn't even cover Naruto, so why are you doing it now? I probably won't, but you have to give props to this episode, as it was not only one of the best episodes of 2016, it was one of the best episodes of the entire Naruto series. I give it that much props, and it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. I cannot say that enough, as it gave me everything that I wanted in a fight, in a story, everything. And it was such an important fight and such a well-known fight that you could have just walked in and watched this episode, even if you haven't seen Naruto since like the Chunin exams, and still understand the weight and the meaning of this battle. As we have two sides of the field fighting. You got Sasuke with his ideals that I need to cut out Naruto out of my life. I need to be that Hokage who wipes out the darkness, just like the fan of the Uchiha clan. I need to fan the flames of evil away, because he felt that being Hokage means to be feared by all. To be feared by a dark iron fist is the way to the top. While you know Naruto always fought and strived to be acknowledged by all, and felt that the Hokage is meaning of someone who has to be acknowledged by all, loved and respected by all. Two sides clashing back at that statue once again. That salty run back that we've gotten time and time again, putting all the marbles on the table. Fantastic episode, guys. Let's get into it, because I can't wait to tell you some of my thoughts about everything overall. Overall, it was just the weight and the meaning of this battle for anime in general, because I have to go out on a limb and say that close to 50% of people watching anime right now are probably watching anime because of Naruto or Dragon Ball Z. It's one of those two. It depends on when you came up in anime. So this was almost the final battle that you've all been waiting for. That battle that you grew up watching and waiting, and you finally got to see that battle. And I know myself, I am guilty of being only a shonen head. There was a couple of dark years where the only thing I would watch was Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. I was ready every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday for these 3 series, because at that time these 3 series ruled the world. And no matter how you felt about Naruto by the end, mid, or wherever you jumped off or stayed on to the series, you have to have been hyped for this fight. Oh my god. And they did not spare any expenses with this episode. From the music to some of the throwbacks that we had, to the music we got during the final fight, to some of the best animation that they were able to throw out. And everybody hates fucking Studio Clown. I know I do as well. But they really did put their foot into this battle, and they deserve to, because this was one of the most important battles in anime. And they went in. I mean, these guys, Naruto and Sasuke, put their all into this battle, to the point where they were so exhausted that they didn't have anything left. They were just straight up like two brothers and just fighting at one point. They was all swinging and missing at each other. They had absolutely no energy, stumbling and falling around, putting everything they had into that final battle. Chidori versus Rasengan, Susanoo versus Kyuubi. Oh man, this battle gave me everything that I need. It's like I almost feel like just putting up a live reaction of me reacting to this battle anyway, because no matter how many times I watch it, I'm always going to be hyped. But reactions have to be true. That wouldn't be fun. But it is one of these episodes that I can always put in and watch over and over and over again. And my heart is still going to be filled with that warmth and that hype that these 2 episodes gave me. And it seemed like it was just so sudden how the battle happened too, because I remember this from the manga. I didn't see the manga episode of this part, but it was like the battle's won, the war is over, Kaguya Otsutsuki has been defeated. And then Sasuke was like, hey, remember that run back fight that we need to do about the Hokage? Let's do that right here, right now, straight up wrestling style. And they were going in. I mean, my favorite part of the fight is when they're sitting there throwing their hands at each other, because Sasuke was lumping Naruto up. And he was actually doing jutsus with Naruto's hand. Naruto's like, what the hell's going on here? Oh my God, that was so great. And it was just some of the little moments that we got in this episode that made things the way it was, that it was just so well crafted. Like when they first started the battle and they ran into each other for the clash, to see them going through all of the years and the transformation and the growth that these two characters had. Everything just hit all the right notes for this season. This double-sized episode, it just reminded you of why you used to love Naruto so much. Just gave you that excitement once again. Back like when you used to rush home from school or work or what have you, wherever it was that you used to watch Naruto, and just know that you were going to see some good fights, and knew that you were going to see a good time, and knew that you were going to get some kick-ass music as well. It just felt good to see this series at the height of its ability once again. And the thing that's happening now, because Naruto is so important to anime and manga in general, now any two main characters who are friends or rivals that are fighting each other is going to get compared to this, unfortunately. Just like people compare Bakugo and Deku and Boku no Hero to Naruto and Sasuke, they're two different characters, but because of what Naruto and Sasuke have done to the rival genre, just like Vegeta and Goku before it, it's just going to stand the test of time, and we're just going to have to take the pill and swallow it that anytime two rivals fight, it's going to be compared to these two. But after seeing this battle, it really does deserve it. I have to tip my hat to it. And you know, Sasuke was on some dark shit, like I need to cut you down in order to be perfect. I gotta give my props to Naruto too, as he stood up to him and said, you know what, you are not going to kill me. Naruto stepped it up. He really has stepped it up as a character. He really did grow and mature, and taking a past aside jutsu like Kage Bushin and making it as great as it was. Man, it was just phenomenal to see him step up and take the fight to Sasuke no matter what. And there was a little bit of shade thrown there as well, because I loved how Sasuke pretty much burned Naruto by saying, oh, that jutsu again? That jutsu masks your weakness. That jutsu is pretty much making up for your lowliness. I mean, like, come on, burn. You basically said you're an orphan, so you use this jutsu to make clones in order to make up for you being sad. I was like, come on, Sasuke, that was wrong. I mean, I know your whole family got slaughtered by your brother and all, but still, don't go there. You don't get your friend back like that. Of course, he didn't see Naruto as a friend at this point, but still, that was just wrong, but I loved it at the same time, because it was so accurate. That's just something to get you riled up. I mean, I probably would have wanted to kill Sasuke if he would have said something like that to me, being Naruto in the position that he was in. And it was just so much in this episode that we got to see again. It just made you feel so good to see that Naruto run done again. To see Naruto pumping fists with Kurama. To see Sasuke saying, you know what, I will be the villain in order to achieve my goals, because the only reason that we have peace right now and the 5 Kages combined is because it was a common enemy, so the cycle of evil must continue. To have Naruto saying, no, that's not the way, I'm going to bring you back, taking it all the way back, bringing you all that things that you loved about Naruto. It was fantastic. The only thing that can make this even better is if this was truly the end. I mean, imagine if it would have been sad, but imagine if we would have had to say goodbye to this beloved and bipolaring series. Unfortunately, we're stuck in filler hell because they're just biding their time until Boruto gets more episodes. But if this was truly the end, it would have no doubt been one of the best moments in 2016 and possibly all in anime. But unfortunately, Naruto has to give you the filler. It's just what they do. And it's the reason why a lot of people, including myself, give it such a bad time. But I have to give credit when credit is due for this double episode, this fight that we've all been waiting on. And I will say it once more, it did not disappoint. disappoint. Definitely check it out if you haven't yourself. Even if you haven't had any interest in Naruto, check it out and I guarantee you that you would like what you've seen. So guys, I am going to go ahead and end it here. Let me know who you thought won the fight. I think Sasuke won the battle. I mean, he was piecing Naruto up. I mean, Naruto couldn't do anything with him on the physical standpoint. It's just that main character vibe and his determination not to give up, even when they were just completely out of chakra and were just straight up punching each other with blood and teeth flying everywhere. I still think Sasuke had the upper hand until they came to that final Chidori Rasengan battle to end it all. I gotta give it to Sasuke, guys. Let me know who you thought won the battle. Let me know some of your favorite moments of 2016 as well in the comments below. If you guys like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there is not a shortage of content for you guys to indulge on this channel. And while you're at it, please be sure to check out some of the other people participating in the 12 Days of Anime. Links are in the description below how you can check out the database and check out more people who are involved in this wonderful event. And if you would like to join this yourself, there's directions there too for how you can get in. It has a survival pack, so if you need music or an intro, they got your hookup on there. Shouts out to BB's World who would put this together. She is doing a fantastic job taking all this on her shoulders, and it's just been a blast. It is very fun, and we're just a little over halfway done, and I am absolutely enjoying this. So on that note, guys, as I always say, you can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. It's your boy Infrar-Ed signing out. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all. See you soon.